Good morning, guys. Keith at Crypto Bullseye. Welcome back to the channel. And this one is going to be bringing you Jasmy coin, and it's the good, the bad, and the ugly. Because unfortunately, guys, we've dropped a key level of support that we needed to hold in the last video, and unfortunately, we've dropped that, and we're expecting further downside. So on the back of that, guys, negative sentiment on the day, and as far as the crypto market's concerned as a whole. On the week, negative sentiment. Why is that? Because there's uncertainty in the world. So we need to be looking at what kind of moves we're going to make next. And as far as crypto's concerned, as far as the macro is concerned, guys, you can get yourself in the Discord group because I've done a macro video on Bitcoin, altcoins, what's likely to happen going into next week and what levels need to hold. So get yourself on there, guys. That's exclusive to the Discord group. It's completely free to join. But this video is going to be about Jasmy, and it isn't all about the negativity, guys, because we are creating some bullish indicators that are flashing now. And if we break them, then we need to monitor where the next move is going to be. And I'm going to show you exactly what I'm looking for, what levels we need to overcome, and ultimately how we take out this guy here. The step to taking out the bear is what we're going to be talking about in this video. Let's dive in. Right, okay, so in simple terms, the aim of the game, this guy here, he's dropped under the key level. Where's his next level? It's going to be the 78.6% retracement. Now, a 78.6% retracement of a swing, guys, is a deep retracement. When you've got a deep retracement, you've got more levels of resistance to overcome. So it's a case of taking out this level. It's a case of taking out this level and taking out this level as resistance before we can really start turning bullish on Jasmy coin. So the aim of the game in the short term, guys, the bear is sat at 0.01553. So what I'm going to do is bring up the indicators. Now, what do we use the indicators for, guys? To give us a signal as where the buying pressure is, to give us a signal whether there's any divergences, to give us a signal how high we need to go on the next move when the stochastic, as an example, goes overbought. So one thing that we can see here, this is the bullish indicator that we were talking about, and this is going to be a divergence, guys. So we're creating two divergences here where we're grinding down and we're grinding down and we're grinding down in this pennant. So you can see coiling up and coiling up. So this is like a spring, guys, and that is a bullish move. We've dropped a key level of support. We're likely to come back down to the 786. That would pull us into the apex, guys, of this pennant. This is bullish. As you're pushing price down and grinding price down, that's showing that the bears are losing control. Bears have got control here, guys. These are clear swings, clear swings. The bears have lost control at this point, and they're grinding and grinding and grinding, and there's a tug of war battle happening between this level here. Now, who do we know who's winning this tug of war battle, and what do we need to happen next? Bringing up the indicators, guys. This is what we were talking about. Firstly, the RSI, we'll bring it up. Can you see what's happening? You put in a low, and then you put in a higher low. So that is a bullish divergence on the RSI on the daily, guys. Higher time frame, higher the time frame, higher the conviction. So that's the RSI. Next thing, we're going to bring up the stochastic. What's happening? Bullish divergence. We're putting in a higher low here. So as long as we maintain this higher low and we get a reversal here, expect this to cross back up above the 30. This is the 30. And when we cross back up above the 30, guys, this is when we're going to break out. This is when we're going to break out. And the key is when we do get a breakout, and when these divergences play out, is to take out this first level here, which is 0.01312, and then try and at least test the bear. Because if we test the bear, guys, and we get rejected at the bear, that is the buyers, the bulls, pushing price up to the next resistance point. They want a better entry. They're taking profits here. The bulls become the bears, and then they're waiting for a retracement back down to this key support level. And as long as we maintain a higher low on the price, as the stochastic comes it can come all the way down, it can come halfway down. As long as we maintain this higher low, that's signaling that we've got a higher probability of taking out this level on the bear. So this level, guys, like I say, we've got this one 0.01542. The top of the range here, guys, of this inverse fair value gap is 0.01738. So once we start taking out these levels, there's a higher probability of testing the previous high. And when we test the previous high, guys, what does that coincide with? Your 200 daily moving average, the big daddy. Once you're above that, you're bullish. Once you're below it, you're bearish. That's at 0.0218. So that's what we're looking for in the short term, guys. We have got some resistance levels to overcome. I will do projections, but these are short-term Jasmy videos, the regular Jasmy videos, guys. And on the back of that, I want to be keeping you updated, not what's going to be happening in 2 weeks, not what could happen in 3 weeks. We monitor it in real time. And when we start getting the volatile swings, I'll be here with you. So what's happening on the channel, guys? First things first, we have got Real Infinite Crypto. Now, this guy is the biggest guest on the channel, and I keep saying, subscribe to the channel. I'll get you bigger guests. I'll reach out to these guests, and I'll get these guests on the channel, guys. 322,000 subscribers. Now, what's he going to be doing? Me and Brad are going to be talking about the Agape token. That's his crypto, and he's going to be giving away 4 lots of $25 to our community. So make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you join us. It's going to be either Wednesday or Thursday that we'll be putting the video out, but Brad's going to be giving away some crypto in that video. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget, join the Discord group, guys. I've been putting out videos as far as macro is concerned. Now, my macro videos don't do that well on YouTube, but these are the most important videos that I can possibly put out, because Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin dominance, the dollar, all of these things collectively, the S&P, what is going on in the world as far as the macro is concerned is going to indicate when on-risk assets like Jasmy coin are going to start running. So get yourself in the Discord, link in the description below. That is completely free. And then we're going to monitor Jasmy going forward into the next few days. So if you've got any questions, guys, leave them in the comments. Don't forget, hit me a like, join that Discord, and then let's chat to each other. And you can meet some friends, guys. You can meet some friends in here, because it's starting to get packed up now. It's not a massive community, but there's about 250 people in here. So if you haven't got any friends in crypto, just like me, guys, I had no friends in crypto. Get yourself within the group and start making some friends, guys, because ultimately we can learn better together. And I believe that we can learn, or I can learn something from each and every single person. So if you've got that thesis, guys, and you do want to be part of a community, get yourself in that Discord group. But like I say, we'll be monitoring Jasmy going forward. And I've got a few altcoins that I've got, actually. What's the altcoins that I'm going to be doing in the next video? Get rid of that. So I'm going to be doing a video update very shortly on Comp, MakerDAO, ASM, Aave, Cadena, Aero, and just done Jasmy. So I'll collectively do these altcoin requests. There's only a few this week, so I'll get them out of the way this afternoon. And if you have got any questions, guys, leave them in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.